Before BTS sang Dynamite, there was someone else who had made a banger with the same title. The year was 2010, and there was no party on earth where you couldn't hear Taio Cruz songs. His songs Dynamite, Hangover, Break Your Heart were a constant on everyone's playlist, but fast forwarding to a decade later and he's nowhere to be seen on the charts. Hello everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. Have you ever wondered where did Taio Cruz vanish, who was a hit machine of the early 2010s? Fret not today, because we will discuss what happened to Taio Cruz. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment and share. Also, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss any updates. First award and first record deal. Jacob Taio Cruz was born on 23 April 1980 in London. He started his career as a songwriter. He started as a rapper and R&B artist, but as luck would have it, he is best known for his record-breaking pop songs. He got his start when he wrote for Tricky Stewart's writing collective. In 2005, he won Brit Award when he wrote Will Young's song Your Game. After writing many popular singles, he shifted his focus and founded the Rockstar Music London. Under his own label, he released his first single, I Just Wanna Know. The song peaked at 29 on UK single charts. It earned him a split single deal with Republic Records and Island Records, as American producers felt his music is very fresh and it will work with American as well as European listeners. In 2007, he released more singles like Moving On and Come On Girl, which remained on the chart. He was slowly working his way up to the big leagues, and in selecting the right songs, he missed out on a huge hit. He was supposed to sing Umbrella, which later went to Rihanna and changed the course of her career. Seems like Umbrella was truly destined for Rihanna, as many singers like Taio Cruz and Selena Gomez passed on that song. The record-breaking songs. In 2009, Taio released his single Break Your Heart, which made him a global superstar. The song went to #1 on UK charts and went to become a worldwide hit. The song was so successful, Def Jam Islands wanted to release it in the USA with their label. Taio loved their enthusiasm and featured Ludacris for the international version. The song did extremely well in the USA as well and topped the charts again. After Break Your Heart, he released 2 other songs which again did well, as he knew his audience well. Then came the biggest party anthem of the year, some would even say the decade. Dynamite did for him what Baby did for Justin Bieber, minus all the hatred. It rapidly changed his league from an up-and-coming artist to a bona fide superstar. The song was everywhere from frat parties to clubs. To this day, it's considered one of the best hype songs ever made. It was nominated for Best British Single and it won 3 Billboard Music Awards in 2011. His earlier speculation about the song's performance couldn't have been more wrong. He told a magazine, I thought Dynamite was the dumbest song I had ever written and thought it was going nowhere, and I actually think it was the biggest song I've written so far. In an interview with MTV, Taio told the meaning of this song. The song Dynamite is about when you go to the club and when you go to a party and when you're just going out and you gotta feel like I'm just gonna explode. You will be surprised to know how he wrote such a hit song. He told Piers Morgan he had just woken up with a vague concept about the song, but then the lyrics suddenly started appearing in his mind. He ran down the stairs half naked and instantly wrote it down. Now that's the only way to write a song as iconic as Dynamite. Fall as sudden as the rise. After back-to-back hits like Dynamite and Break Your Heart, people had high expectations from Cruz. He was being seen as the next big pop star with many huge platinum albums and billions of streams. But then none of his songs lived up to the expectations, which were raised exponentially with the success of Dynamite. His singles like Hangover performed alright in 2011, but they didn't shatter records and created history as his earlier songs did. Then after 2012, there was rarely anything on the charts by Taio Cruz. The early 2010s were all about dance-ready pop songs which just needed to have an extremely catchy beat and hard drops. Taio had mastered that genre, but then the tide started shifting. People became exhausted with all the pop earworms and changed their preferences. What was working extremely well for Taio had stopped working at all. He tried to diversify his genre with songs like Row the Body, but they didn't even touch the top 40 mark. This was in complete contrast to his career a few years ago. Later, Taio told a magazine it is much more difficult to stay at the top than to reach the top. He said, I suppose it's more difficult to engineer a #1. You need to have more pop culture relevance, in the sense that it's not just your music that makes you big, it's a lot of social media, a lot of viral things, influencers. While the impact of social media is undeniable since he first popped into the scene, he believes today it's more about who listens to your music than what kind of music you make. The virality of a song today decides its success than the actual music or lyrics. Taio has told how he's too shy shy for a pop star and doesn't even like to keep uploading his pictures on social media. He recently joined TikTok to tap into a new market of listeners, but it didn't go down so well. TikTok incident. Social media can be a very toxic place for some, especially those who are absolutely not ready to receive any negative comments. Not everyone can take unnecessary hate, which is very fair, but this is also the biggest unsolved drawback of every social media platform. Taio Cruz has also been a victim of cyberbullying on TikTok, and instead of giving it back to the trolls, the singer chose his mental well-being and said adios to the platform. He joined it just to have some fun and maybe get some of that lost fame back, which he deserves, but the Gen Z users decided to be rude to him so much that he decided to be off the app within 4 days of joining. The worst part was that he didn't even do anything offensive to get that kind of hate. He was just trying out a new app and wanted people to enjoy his content. People completely forgot that he's definitely one of the most unproblematic celebrities who has already reached those milestones, which many people can only dream of. Taio released an official statement on his Instagram saying, "Never in my life have I had a more negative experience than the past few days on here. Take care of your mental health and be kind to each other. To those that have love for me, thank you. This community is not for me." When BBC interviewed him about his experience and what exactly probed him to make this decision, he told how the people just went after him with the negative comments and mocking videos. They were only doing it for the clout, but the singer felt extremely humiliated. He even had suicidal thoughts. His final statement was, "My intention was to make some fun videos and interact with my fans, but some, whom I won't mention, were averse to that. For my own mental health, I would rather be where I'm welcomed. For now, TikTok is not that place. Social media shouldn't be like this. Sadly, it is. Truly people, being kind doesn't cost a thing. From now on, let's just try to be more accepting of each other." Taio in his business ventures. Taio has always been a multitasker. Even when he was working on his first album, he released a fashion line of the same name. He earlier told how many celebrities are wearing his products and soon he'll expand it to become a household name, but sadly that didn't work so well and he ended up shutting the whole thing down. Today, Taio is a CEO of a social media platform that he founded called Kiwi. He started working on that app in 2013 and it is still said to be going strong, but it definitely didn't explode like Taio would have hoped. He earlier told how today every social media platform follows one basic function, but he was trying to make Kiwi an all-rounder app. Earlier in his career, he faced the issue where his songs will be on the radio way before they were available to be bought, which affected his sales tremendously. So he told how Kiwi will be a solution to this. It's the key to we. Right now, you can share your life on Instagram and Snapchat and your music on Spotify and SoundCloud, but there is no one place you can share both. I want one app where I can post what I'm doing every day and have people follow me for evolving content, and then I can drop a single and monetize it straight away. Today, Taio is busy working on his app and on his new music, which he thinks will be loved by the people once he releases them. We have seen him topping the charts, and while it looks difficult for him to replicate his own success, no one can argue about his ability to make bangers. Let's just see if history repeats itself or not. If you liked this video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button to get the notifications. Also, don't forget to watch other videos on this channel that explore more topics just like this.